Hi guys, it's Georgia. I hope you're all doing really well. Thanks so much for joining me back here on my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be creating or showing you how I create my everyday makeup routine. This is the look that I'm going to be showing you how I achieve it. I just like to think this is a really easy, simple and affordable makeup look to achieve. I literally pick up all these products from my local drugstores, and yeah, they're nothing special, but I really get along with them. It's what I've been using for a couple of months now and definitely my go-to. So if you'd like to see how I achieve this look, then please do continue to watch. So as you guys can probably see, I am joined by quite a few of my little friends today. Here they are. But we're all human, whatever, we all get them. Deal with it. So the first step in my morning routine would be to obviously ensure that my skin is nice and clean. I don't want to be applying makeup to my skin knowing that I've already got some sat in the nooks and crannies that I perhaps haven't managed to get to. I just think that creates even more spots and it's just not a good look really. So the first thing I'd go in with is my cleanser. Now I did mention this product in my first video. If you haven't watched it, go and have a look, which is my Aldi dupes video. Now this is just some really nice skincare that I managed to pick up for such an affordable price, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. So the product that I'm using currently is a cleanser. Now it is this Lacura, which is obviously Aldi's own brand hot cloth cleanser. So I'm not going to show you this because I have already done it just in preparation for this video. So I just apply maybe like this much to my hand. This also comes with the cloth, and obviously just rinse my face as normal with it. Just make sure that I get all over the shop, get in all the nooks and crannies and give it a good old clean. So the next cleanser that I go in with is, I feel like every single girl's go-to cleanser, which is the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. I say micellar, some people say it differently, but potato. And obviously I just apply this with a cotton pad. I'm just super funny about leaving any kind of makeup on my skin. There you go. Once I have done that, I then go on to toning. So once again, this is another product that I mentioned in my Aldi dupes video. This is again the Lacura brand, and this is the Healthy Glow Toner. Now this once again is a dupe, and this is a dupe of the Pixie products. So I apply this with a cotton pad as well. A little goes a long way with this, again, so you don't need an awful lot. And then just apply that to my face again. So that is the toning done. So next, obviously I'm going to moisturise my skin. Obviously it's super important to keep your skin nice and moisturised. I always ensure that I've got a moisturiser on underneath my foundation. Now I am by no means a makeup artist, so that might be wrong, I might be right, but it seems to work for me, so I just want to share that with you guys. So my moisturiser, again a bit of a random one, is actually this. It's the Aveeno Baby Daily Care Moisturiser. Now, I picked this up in Boots, but I think you can also pick it up in places like Wilko. And basically, a couple of months ago, had a little bit of eczema underneath my eye. And this is what the doctor suggested that I use to cure that. And I just thought, oh, why don't I just try it as a moisturiser and use it on my whole face? And since then, I've been getting on really well with it. So again, I don't put on too much, just like that. Rub it in my hands. I'm gonna go ahead with my makeup. I'm just gonna put my hair out of my face because it's super annoying. Everyone say hi to the 5 head. Here it is. Just because it's bigger than a forehead, it's just unexcusable. So the first step obviously in my makeup is going to be foundation. Again, I don't know if this is the right way in which to go about doing your makeup, but this is how I do it, so just want to share that with you. I've got quite a couple of tips and tricks that I have, and I do cuts on corners, so here we go. By no means a pro. So the first thing I'm going to go in with obviously is my foundation. Now I actually like quite a dewy quite glowy look on my skin. So I actually add a little bit of highlighter to my foundation. Now the highlighter that I'm using at the moment is a liquid highlighter from Sleek, and it is like this. And this is in the shade Poppin' Bottles. That's a cool name. Now this is quite thick. I sometimes also use the liquid foundation from 17. So I'm just venturing and using this one just to see how I get on with it. So this has like a little bripette on it, like that, but it is quite thick. So I would just suggest only using a little bit unless you want to look sweaty like I did when I first used this, and it wasn't a good look. I literally use about so much on my hand. Again, nice and professional, Georgia, using your hand and your fingers. Why not? And then the foundation that I'm going to mix this with, again, is quite an affordable and cheap option of foundation, but just one that I've really been getting along with. So this is the Kiko Smart Foundation, and I get this in the shade Warm Beige. Now this product is only £6, and obviously I picked it up in store in Kiko. I really get along with this. I don't like something that sits too heavy on my skin. I like something that feels quite lightweight and is easy to blend, and I feel that this does just that. My sister also uses this and really gets along with it as well, so it's really good, and the tube seems to last a long time. So with this product I will say that a little goes a long way. So there we are, and then I'm literally just going to mix the two on my hand because I'm professional like that. Oh. And then I am just going to be using my Zoeva 103 Defined Buffer Brush, which looks like this, just to obviously buff this all in and blend it into my skin. And then obviously the next step in this skincare routine is going to be concealer. So as also mentioned in my first video, my outer dupes video, I'm currently using the Lacura concealer pen, which is a dupe of the YSL Touche Eclat. Now I'm actually getting on really well with this. I have already spoken about this product, but I just feel that it's got really nice coverage and it's not too thick and not too heavy, which I really like. I don't seem to put concealer all over my face. I just pop it under my eyes where I seem to get a little bit of darkness, and obviously on any redness or any blemishes that I may have at the time. So I will just pop this on now. And there you go. So that is now the concealer and the foundation applied. So yeah, it hasn't got masses of coverage. Of course you can still see my mate a little bit, but you know, like I said, I don't want to feel like I've got makeup on my face. I like to do a no makeup look, if that makes sense. So yeah, so the next product I'm going to be using is bronzer. Now I absolutely I love bronzer, because apparently Georgia hasn't been on holiday in a while and is looking a little bit unwell. So I am just using, again, nothing special. I think this is, because I've used it so much, the name has come off the lid, but I believe it's Collection 2000 bronzer with this brush, which I don't think is anything special, a Chic Pro bronzer brush. And I just apply this kind of all over my face, but then I focus a little bit more on my cheek area. So I'm just gonna go on a little 30-second holiday right now. and there you go. So yeah, just give me a little bit of colour, thank God. So yeah, nice. So the next bit I'm going to be going in with will be my blusher. Again, just to add like a little bit of colour to my cheeks. I don't like to go too crazy with the blusher. I'm more of a bronzer girl than I am a blusher girl, 100%. So the blusher that I'm using at the moment and have been actually for like the past 2 years. It's just lasted me so long. And it's this Bare Minerals palette one here. Like I said, it's been used quite a lot, but it's just got 3 different shades of blusher there, which is really nice. And then I just use my Real Technique brush, which is number 103. I also put my blusher on like this, so I can get it in like, is it called the apples of your cheeks? The apple of your cheeks? Technical term. And there you go. So yeah, just added a little bit of colour there, just so I don't look quite so poorly. So finally is, well, for skin anyway, final part will be highlighter. Now I absolutely love highlighter. As I said earlier on in the video, I've already put highlighter in my, in with my foundation because I love a dewy look. But this is one of my favourite products. Now this is actually an eyeshadow from Kiko. So it looks a little bit like this. And it is their Kiko eyeshadow in number 208. Now, like I said, it is an eyeshadow, but it has a really, really nice shimmer to it. And obviously it's quite golden, and I really like that for a highlighter. So I just use that and apply it with, again, my Real Techniques brush, which looks like this, which is number 300. So a little goes a long way with this as well. I don't want to look like a fairy, so... And there you go. So that is the highlighter. So yeah, I just feel like it gives quite a nice, natural glow. It's not too in your face, but it blends nicely with the bronzer because of all the golden tones, so I really like that. So the next part of my face that I'm going to move on to is eyes. Now again, I don't go too crazy on the eyes. I don't even normally wear any form of colour or eyeshadow on my eyes. However, I thought I could show you what I sometimes do. And what I do sometimes do is add a little bit of bronzer onto my eyelids. Again, just literally for a little bit of colour. So I'll just add a little bit on now. There we go. Just again, more bronzy tones. There's a bit of a pattern occurring here. So the next bit of the makeup routine is going to be my favourite bit, and it's got to be eyebrows. Now I am quite fortunate with my eyebrows. They are quite, if I push them up, that's pretty mad. I've always been told to never touch my eyebrows. I've been modelling since I was 14, and it's always just been drilled into me that they're just don't touch your eyebrows. Having some tweezers to hand was committing a crime. So I've just let them grow. Also, someone once said to me, where did I learn that? That putting original Vaseline on your eyebrows and your eyelashes helps them to grow. Now, I don't know if someone was just having me on or whether it actually works, but sometimes I do that, and I do seem to have quite naturally long eyelashes and eyebrows. But, you know, I'm not claiming that that is some kind of professional scientific thing, but if you want to give it a go for it. So yeah, the way in which I'm going to do my eyebrows is by using this pencil, which is by NYX, and it's literally just called their Precision Brow Pencil, which looks a little bit like this. And then on the end, the actual pencil crayon itself, if I can twist it the right way, is quite nice and square. And obviously if you turn it the other way, then it goes quite thin, which I quite like, because if I do turn it the other way, I can focus more on drawing like individual hairs at the front of my eyebrows, which I like to do. So I used to actually use the Goof Proof pencil by Benefit, and I can't remember how much I used to pay for that. I think it was like around £20. However, when I came across this and thought it was quite a similar thing, and this is only £9.99, I just thought I'd just give it a go, and I've been using this now for about 4 months, and it's fine, works just the same. So I think now this is going to be my port of call. But anyway, I'm going to apply my eyebrows now. So I've just given them a little bit of a brush up because they are so blasted long that they seem to drop sometimes. So I'm going to go and do this now. And there you go. So now I have drawn on my eyebrows. It looks like I've drawn them on massive, but genuinely, like, that's kind of how big my eyebrows are. But I'm not complaining. I love eyebrows. I think that if I could only have like one thing in my makeup bag, it'd probably be like the brow pencil, because just my eyebrows, if they're not tamed, they just look a bit mad. So speaking of taming, the way in which I do tame my eyebrows is to just go over the top of my eyebrows with a clear mascara. I just find that it holds them in place quite well. I do sometimes also, if I'm going on like a night out or something, use soap on my brows. So I've just got like an old toothbrush that I never used, put like literally a tiny bit of water on it and just rub it in a clear soap, like a bar of soap, and just pop that on my eyebrows, and guarantee you they will not move for the whole night. Like, pinky promise. So I'm just going to pop this on my eyebrows now. There you go. Yeah, so like I said, I just find it holds them in place a little bit better. And yes, and this is what my eyebrows look like. So the final thing that I'm going to be doing now is obviously my mascara. Now, once again, as I've already said, I do have quite long eyelashes as well as eyebrows. So I quite like to put clear mascara on my eyelashes before I apply my mascara. I don't really know why. I just trialled it one time and I found that it went on better if I applied the clear mascara first. So I'm just going to do that now. And then I'm now going to apply the mascara. Now the mascara that I'm using at the moment is the L'Oreal Paris Miss Baby Roll. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if this is the best mascara to be using. It's got quite a chunky like wand, I'll show you. And I tend to use, or like to use, quite thin ones so that I can get in there and separate my lashes so they look a bit more separated. But I mean, this is fine for now. It's fine, I'm just being picky. So yeah, now I'm going to apply this onto my eyelashes. And there you go, that is the mascara done too. So that was my everyday skincare routine and makeup routine video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I really enjoyed making this one. It's something that I didn't really see myself filming, but you guys requested it, so I thought I would deliver the goods. I like to think that the makeup look that I've achieved today is quite obviously easy and cheap, and is quite realistic for people of all ages and all makeup abilities to achieve. Because obviously by no means am I a makeup artist. I just enjoy I just enjoy applying my makeup, and I know what I like and what I feel comfortable wearing, so perhaps some of you might be in the same boat. So thank you so much for watching once again. Thank you so much for all the love that you've been showing on my YouTube videos as well. I know I'm quite new to the scene, but I am really enjoying making the videos, and all the subscriptions, likes and comments and all your positivity just means the absolute world to me, and it's just really encouraging. So pop down in the comments down below what you want me to film, like give me some ideas. I'd love to hear from you guys, and if not, I will see you again soon. Bye!